Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Fall Guys. There ain't nothing sweeter than the taste of victory. PUBG, Fortnite, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout, Call of Duty Warzone, Tetris 99. Other games with Battle Royale functions. You can't defeat me. You can't make a Battle Royale that I can't win. Add Fall Guys to the list. Oh yeah? How many solo wins do you have in Warzone? Oh yeah? How many times have you pooped your little underpants? Got him! Anyway, this is not back-to-back. I'll tell you, I recorded like 10 minutes of a Fall Guys episode, and then noticed that I in fact had not recorded any of it at all. But I'm being 100% sincere. I lost in the first round of the back-to-back attempt. And then on the next one, I came second or third. It's tough to tell. I came second or third in Fall Mountain, which is a fancy way of saying I lost, but with honor and respect. But anyway, we're moving here. I'm sad to have lost the commentary from that last episode, because honestly, I was making some very good points. I was using case studies from economics professionals and stuff called like the ultimatum game and something like that. Look at this. Look at this. That's cooperation, sweetheart. And I was talking about how Fall Guys, I think, gives us some lessons into the different kinds of human beings you may encounter in your life. You will encounter some people who refuse to cooperate even when it's to their benefit. Look at this! Like, this is so good. I could try to screw this guy over, but what's the point? We're both in here. There's no reason for us to be upset. I'll even BM. I'll give you a little meow 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 meow. And one of these. I belly laugh at you, sir. I belly laugh at you. I have some theories about humanity, and I think Fall Guys really illustrates a lot of these theories that I have. Whether they're true or not, I don't know. These are just my pet hypotheses, right? Beezer 12 Washing Beard, University of South Florida. You're my number 2 today. Like, I really believe that most people think that they are good people. Whether they actually are or not is not my concern. I think most people behave in a way that is largely in line with their central belief that they are good people and they behave in the way they want to be treated. For the most part. Not all the time. I think different people have different levels of cognitive dissonance about it, myself included. But I do believe that the real problem is that there's, and it is a little jittery here, that you're not imagining this, but I do believe that the real problem is that in any group of 100 people, somewhere between 5 and 15 of them are actually going to be what I'm going to describe as gleeful buttholes, which are people that have decided being a good person is for losers, and instead they're just going to be an a-hole or a troll basically because they're big babies, and if they can't have the influence they want in a good way, they'll resort to being 4 years old and have the influence that, you know, they're like the kind of people that are like, you know, well, any press is good press. I mean, yeah, sure, they got arrested for terrible crimes, but you're talking about them, so they're living rent-free in your head. And those are the people who I think make me so upset in Fall Guys. It's not the people who grab me and throw me off. It's the people who, while we're both losing, are like, oops, I tripped you. Sure, I lost, but now you lost too. Those people, I'm making a list, and if I ever see them in public, I'm not gonna do anything brutal to them. Let's not be ridiculous. But I might, you know, elbow them a little bit while I'm walking by. Maybe they're carrying a comically large ice cream cone with like 16 scoops on it, and they're gonna go, whoa, and then plonk. Wah, my ice cream! That's what I'm waiting for. That's what gets me through the days. Alright, it's rollout. What's my secret in rollout? Apollo keeps trying to tell me that you can grab people and push them out. Oh my god, I'm a monster! And it feels so good. Now I get it. My ice cream. Oh, I did it again, dude! No, I'm sorry. You're a formidable foe, and I apologize. I apologize for that. But, dude, that was sick. You coming? Okay, yeah, you don't push me, I push you. Ooh. No, let go of me. Don't be rude. All I ask is that if you grab me, you better kill me. I can't believe we got 2 frags. Because they kind of get like a little boost when you push them, right? Like they get a little burst of momentum. That's enough to send them off sometimes. Like, look at... 14 eliminated. 15 eliminated. Not today. New frag leader. It's me! Now I want to draw a distinction. Did I behave like a jerk there? Yes, but not a jerk for jerk's sake. I was a jerk specifically to increase my chances of winning. If you got a problem with that, then you got a problem with that. You know, here's the thing. If you all want to get along, go play Stardew Valley. If you want to hone your competitive esports influence, you watch me play Hoopsie Daisy. I got a whole Gantt chart in my head for the way that you play Hoopsie Daisy. The critical path is you identify your first hoop, and then you go from there. Oops. Okay, that was good work, honestly. The next step for us is identifying territory where we want to be. Usually, it's somewhat uncompetitive up on the ramps. It's not working out too well for me this time, I will admit, but we're still in a good position. See, a lot of people miss the ramp jumps. That's your opportunity for some arbitrage. Sir, I'm sorry to inform you. I shouldn't have done that as not team play. But on the other hand, it was sick. Oops. Ooh, I dispute it. That was a great jump from our yellow teammate there. Whoop! Oh. Okay, I'm getting bedazzled here, like Liz Hurley. How about that? How's that for revenge? Good work, team. Good work. We're going up the ramp. We're going up the ramp today. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's my bad. Oops. Okay, good stuff. Keep that momentum going. They didn't look. They didn't look. Oh, but he got a great boost. He got a great boost, and it didn't matter because I'm in. Now we're going up the ramp. Block him out. Oh, I screwed it up. Sorry, we got one coming down on us, I think. Block him out. We got this one. We got this one. This is the most hotly contested game of Hoopsie Daisy I've ever seen in my life. We're going to try to cheat the system. That one hurt. I got out-competed there. I'm not afraid to admit it. Really? It's some of the hottest competition I've ever seen in this game. We're still winning, though. I appreciate that. That one's completely my bad. Good stuff, Yellow. Good stuff. I knew I wasn't getting that one. That one's a gimme. Too much competition over here. I wanted this one. I wanted that one. Let's go. Okay. That was genuinely esports Hoopsie Daisy. Good stuff. This is the most hotly contested game of that I've ever seen. What happened to David Wallace? We were playing with the CEO of Dunder Mifflin, and now he's gone. I don't know why I'm talking like Prison Mike. The worst part about prison? The Dementors! You think I won't push you up against the wall? Alright, here we go. It's Fall Mountain. Loosen up. What do you do on Fall Mountain? A, don't give up. B, try to get a clean line. That's it. And then don't jump too early. But never, ever believe that you're out. I hate being in the mix like this. Sorry, sir, I have to box you out. It's just science. Okay, I was trying to get out of the way there, but it wasn't going right. Good work, good work. Staying up there, that dude just got creamed. You got yourself a little chance. You got yourself a little chance. Somebody is beating you. That is not the way you want to get smacked there. Oh, no. That's going to be a problem. So, you know what? I think at the very least I learned a valuable lesson about Fall Mountain here. There's no chance. I think trying to go up the center wickets is not how you want to go. So that's a loss with a lesson attached to it. Great job. Congratulations. Well played. I didn't get screwed on that one. I screwed myself. The lesson I have in Fall Mountain is anytime you try to go straight through the center wickets, If you get it, it's nice, but I think you're much better off just trying to dodge one swinging hammer instead of trying to dodge two. And the PhD Nobel Prize in games goes to me. Me. Hello, Tomo. Will you bless this Fall Guys run? He said, go away, I'm sleeping. You dare sleep through the hottest esports high-octane performance of a lifetime? Non-stop 100% win rate? In every Fall Guys game, there will be a winner. Some of my colleagues don't know what a 100% win rate means. Oh my god. The multiverse is collapsing. Some of my colleagues use the Eye of Agamotto to manipulate space-time itself. Oh my god. The multiverse is expanding. Uh-oh. Why is it that some of the Avengers have access to superpowers and some of the Avengers have access to merely a bow and arrow? Does this seem fair to you? Okay, so that's a good impression. We can live with that. Just keep moving, boys. Again, we're in the mix. We have an obligation to stay cooperative with one another in order to outcompete the people behind us, and then we'll all make it. That's all there is to it. As long as we all stay competitive with one another, we got nothing to worry about. If you don't dive across the line when you play any of these games, you're dead to me as far as I'm concerned. Clunk, 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 clunk. Who's our number 2 in this game? I'm gonna say Son of Mothers. Son of Mothers. Congratulations. You just became the studio player. If you win the game, everybody in the audience gets a free Big Crunch combo from KFC. Not everybody in the viewing audience, everybody in the live studio audience. That's right. If you win, I'm going to buy myself a Big Crunch combo from KFC. Hit Parade. This one's not so bad. As long as you can keep yourself... I mean, if you fall into the mix, you can fight it out. You can duke it out in the streets of Flea Bottom. But if you can stay on the cylinders and get across, life is but a dream. Honestly, I see more pay-to-win skins on the right, so I'm going to deviate to the rightmost path here. And I hate it, so I'm going to go left. Incredible work. All right. So now, I'm not saying there's no reason we would ever fail. But as long as everybody here is with the same kind of game theory, we should be pretty good to go. I don't care about being in first, and that's why I always win. Okay? See? Still in the mix. 30 people qualify. I got smacked. No! No! My chances of making it just dipped. Prodigiously. No, no! No! There's still as long as you believe, there's a chance, there's a chance. There's not a chance. We got eliminated. It's completely my own fault, for the record. Take me out, please. I gotta say, like, in one... In the course of a single day, people got much better at the obstacle courses portion of Fall Guys. Which is good, but bad for me. F mod. I'm more of a fan of G mod personally, but you know, to each their own. All right, one good one, please. One good one. We didn't really put down a solid performance today. Have you ever heard of the ultimatum experiment? I was looking it up last night trying to figure out why people behave like jerks in Fall Guys. here's my distillation of the ultimatum experiment. It is a both a thought experiment and an experiment that's happened in principle in the world of economics and human behavior. And the premise of it is very simple. An experimenter gives, there's two participants. There's participant A receives a sum of money, an endowment, if you will. Let's say it's $100. Participant A then has the option to give some of it to participant B. But here, and they get to choose how much they want to give. They could give 1%, they could give 99% if they wanted. Here's the thing. If person B doesn't accept the offer that they receive, perhaps they consider it too insultingly low, then person A receives nothing and person B also still receives nothing. I think it really describes or illustrates how I feel about Fall Guys sometimes. Because no matter what... Let's go, boys. If people just cooperated, they would always get something for nothing. You know what I mean? If person A didn't try to screw over person B would not... That hurts. Would not be insulted. No! I've lost the plot, dude. I lost the plot on these obstacle courses lately. And if person B put their ego aside and accepted even some crappy offers that were worth more than zero, they would get something. But there's something in the human brain that is like, you know, 60-40, sure, I'll accept it. 59, 31, well, that's better. 61, 39. Oh, why am I still in this game? Because I'm not used to hitting the leave button. Please don't make me watch Egg Scramble. I'm not used to hitting the leave button after the first round. Suffice it to say... Okay, just let... you know what? I'll alt F4 again. That doesn't bother me, I suppose. What was I going to say? I think that I think I would be good at that game. You might think that I would be a jerk and I would try to find the equilibrium. Oh, I bet I can offer them 55-45 and they won't do anything. No, I got the money for nothing. I want to ensure that we both get the money. I like to think that I would be a 50-50 or 51-49, but in the opposite direction kind of operator. You know? I want us both to get money. The way to facilitate us both getting money would be to make sure that you accept the offer. Now, player B has an incentive to not give up on the offer, because even if they get offered 5%, it's 5% of something as opposed to 0 of nothing. Or 100% of nothing, I should say. That being said, I will admit, as person B, if somebody was like, hey, I got $100 for nothing. Here's $5, do you take it or leave it? I think I'd be like, I leave it. I get more pleasure out of you losing the 95 because you tried to screw me over than out of getting $5 for myself. What am I going to buy, 3 liters of gas? Come on. We got to work together here. And that's how I feel about Fall Guys. All I'm saying is we got a lot of 80-20 players out there that are like, they only feel good if they're getting one over on the person that's on their left or on their right. When the reality of the situation is we would all do better than the people in front of us or the people behind us if we just thought about it for 2 freaking seconds and weren't jerks to one another. Because again, we're in a cohort here. This is pretty bad. I think we got lucky. Again, like, the only way I lose or don't make it on this one is if I'm greedy. At this point, we're in the clear. As long as we don't even have to cooperate. As long as we pseudo-cooperate with one another, that's the only thing that matters. See, like this. I'm not gonna screw you guys. You were here first. There you go. Now this is where it gets a little greedy. We got a little too much weight on the left side. Now we should all split. Let's just naturally split the directions we wanted to go in, you know? And we can all make it. It's a flat platform. Well, yeah, thank you, Pigeon. Honestly, I like these guys right now. There's no reason to panic. There's absolutely no reason to panic. Everything's going completely fine. Everybody run to the midline. Maybe give it a little boost to the left. And there you go. Again, at the end of the day, you're eating somebody's lunch. You're either eating, and I'm talking a big game for somebody who's lost in the first round twice, but here's the thing. Whose lunch do you want to eat? Do you want to eat somebody's lunch that works in the same office? They're going to eat your lunch tomorrow. You might both end up hungry. What you should do is you and your office mates should raid a local office and take everything out of their fridge so they don't have the energy required to get you back. It's called Sun Tzu's The Art of War. Here's my impression of the kid from the Mazda commercials from the early 2000s talking about what audiobook he just bought. Sun Tzu. No. Nope. Nope. Baby legs? Well, I'm not gonna root for you. I think you're you're probably out. I was pulling for you in principle, but who's my number 2 on this one? I'm gonna say French onion soup. French onion soup, you're my number 2 here, okay? I apologize for caffeinating during the video, by the way. No way to look dignified when you drink through a metal straw, but I'm not worried about appearing dignified. I'm already a YouTuber and Twitch streamer. That train has long since sailed. Now, you know what? While we're here, why don't we explain that train has sailed? Because the number of times that people are just like, don't you mean that ship has sailed? It's a quote from Austin Powers, sweetheart. And if you don't know, now you know. Oh, it's gonna work, okay. It's the same, I was making fun of Corey yesterday, because he made his clan tag on Call of Duty Warzone into a 4-letter word. And I said, Corey, come on, man. You're old enough to be my brother. And this is how you act? That's embarrassing. And so many people in chat were like, I was just disappointed with humanity as usual. So many people in chat were like, you can be somebody's brother at any age. And I was like, yeah, that's why it's a joke. Congratulations, you've completed step 1, get the joke. But you have failed step 2, which is recognize that it is a joke. Instead, you have jumped straight to step -35, which is try to explain why you're superior to the person telling the joke. You've skipped right to grandpa age. How does that make you feel? You ever watch a stand-up special with somebody who's just constantly refuting the bits? It's no fun. Consider that the next time you try to get a one-up on me. Look at that. Now that was a solid performance. Ooh! Who are we looking for? French onion soup? There we go. French onion soup. You're in the mix. Ooh, it's gonna be tight. No, it's not. I think you've lost. I know you've lost. French onion soup, you've let me down. I will make you hurt. I don't pick a number 2 now. There's no point. I've been let down too many times in the past. So there's no ways to look dignified while drinking through a metal straw, but that's certainly one of the worst. What you drinking there, NL? It's coffee, but I feel like if I said yerba mate, people would be like, oh yeah, that's the good stuff. I've drank the yerba mate out of the metal gourd, glittering sea beams off the tachyon gate. Egg scramble. We know, it's a game theory game. It's a very simple game theory game. We start by grabbing eggs and not our teammates. There you go, you got an egg. Just go. You grab eggs, you drop them, and then after a certain amount of time, we figure out who we're gonna bully. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. That's my egg. That's my... Okay, so who are we bullying? Blue. For the time being, we will bully blue. Because we're in second, blue is in third. So we're just gonna make sure we're not impeding our own teammates very much. Make the jump. You can make the jump. Okay, you can't make the jump. Pop that egg out. Let's go! Let's go! It's worth it, dude. Okay, whatever. It's not worth it. Bully blue. As long as the egg stays out of their nest, we're cool. Okay, they're fighting over there. Just get it out. Like, look, it's pandemonium down here. I'm not too upset. But if I'm upset with anybody, I'm a little upset with blue for like, blue, I want you to get eggs out of the nest. Like, what is this guy doing? You don't even have an egg, and you're just jumping. It is a tougher jump than you would think. You need physics. I'm sorry. Red, just go ahead and take it out. Wait, no, I'm not mad at blue. I'm mad at red. That's the hotness. Okay, so we're gonna lose as of right now. With 11 seconds left, just do the little things right. If you could toss another couple of eggs in there, you'd be happy. We're done. We're done, boys. It's a nasty way to go out on today's Fall Guys episode. We didn't really have a solid performance the whole way through, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless and learned some interesting economic theory. For now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please do click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, though, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow with another one. See ya!